I live in an area called Haxet, which is about 10 miles away from the Fish Lakes area. The area is really, really affected by it.
Again and again and again, it's affected, isn't it? That's the point that we're driving at today. This isn't freakish or out of the ordinary. This is the new normal.
Well, this is it. And we live in quite high ground. It's called the Isles of Haxet, so it's quite high ground. So when it does flood, it looks like an island.
Yes.
But I've got a basement which has always been fine, but up until this recent flooding, it's about 2 inches underwater now. And we haven't actually seen any flooding, but it's because the water table's risen.
This is the saturation.
Yeah, and we've been told that it's not going to go away anytime soon because it's actually affected the entire almost region where the water table's risen. So no matter what we do, it's going to keep coming back even if we drain it.
I couldn't have got a better call to kick this angle off, could I? This particular angle on the new normal, because no one's going to make a news bulletin about you having 2 inches of water in your cellar. No offence, Matthew. But it's just not sexy, is it? A picture of Fish Lake with a steeple or a give way sign poking out the top of the water. Yeah. That's what we want. That's the sexy stuff. That's the juice.
Yeah.
But this is your new normal. They're telling British householders, well, sorry guys, that's it. You've got water in your cellar and all of the potential. I don't want to scare you, but there's potential health problems that could come with that.
Well, this is it. I mean, we've tried to pump it out. It's probably about 500 litres. It's not even that much, but. Yeah. It doesn't lower even when we're pumping it because it's constantly being replaced and it's not going away. So as soon as it starts raining, it's just going to get higher if we have another job lot of bad rain.
Oh, you sound quite relaxed about it. I presume you weren't when it first happened.
Oh, when it first happened, you panic. But obviously, it's not going to go away. You're soon to get used to it. And we're actually considering just filling the basement in and saying goodbye to it. But because obviously all it's going to do is create mould, and obviously if it's not filled in, it could create subsidence. It's something you've got to live with after a while. You can't.
And from the outside looking in, or even at the beginning of this call, you're one of the lucky ones. You're on high ground in an area where anybody on low ground is underwater. But of course, it doesn't work like that. God, that's absolutely chilling.
We can't get flooded, but obviously it's coming from underneath. It's not coming from on top.
What about I mean, it's in the context of what you've said, it may not be a question that you particularly want to answer, but if you lived in London, do you think that you might be getting a little bit more help from the state?
Possibly, yeah. We're one of those little villages where we get one bus a week, so...
You've gone bi-topical on this one, but I think it's really relevant. The challenge, and that's why I need calls like yours, it's why I need listeners like you, because otherwise I see the world through the very small lens of my own London-based metropolitan elite existence. That is absolutely fascinating.